Hello and welcome to Select 10. Today we will review and highlight some of the top action thriller shows that you should watch if you enjoy action, suspense, and mystery storylines. Along with different core stories, this top 10 series has fast-paced action, varying from typical hand-to-hand combat to great military action, epic action sequences, and many more that you have not seen before. If you enjoyed series like Jack Ryan or the recent smash hit, The Night Agent, you'll enjoy this list. Now let's start the video. Number 10. Garcia. It is a sci-fi action mini-series written by Sarah Antuna and Carlos DePando. I find it surprising that so few people know about this one. It is a unique take on spy action stories with a sci-fi twist and definitely worth seeing. The plot is set in a divided political environment in Spain and centers around Antonia, an aspiring journalistic trainee who goes out to locate a story that will help her get a position at a magazine. In this way, she comes upon Garcia, an enigmatic spy from the 1960s who has been cryogenically preserved by hidden agencies. Following this unexpected encounter, Antonia and Garcia learn how to trust each other as they become entangled in an internal political scheme that could demolish democracy and revert Spain to a terrible monarchy. In short, Garcia is like Captain America after waking up from a lengthy sleep and struggling to get used to the complexity of modern life. Overall, the story draws a lot of humor from its bizarre sci-fi premise, and it is a wonderful choice if you're a fan of the genre because it only contains 6 episodes and has a unique mix of action. Number 9. In From the Cold. It is a spy action thriller series created by Adam Glass. The plot revolves around Jenny, a single mom, whose trip to Europe with her young daughter is dramatically interrupted when her prior life as a Russian agent is revealed. Following the incident, she is compelled to work for a skilled CIA officer and is compelled to employ her supernatural talents to carry out the assignments. The focus of each episode alternates between the two periods, which eventually leads to incidents where Jenny's previous and current lives collide. Through the course of its 8 episodes, Jenny gets caught up in a lethal global cat and mouse situation that maintains the suspense elevated, and there are a lot of surprises, a bunch of fights and thrilling action, and a unique supernatural sci-fi element that you definitely have not seen before. The majority of the time, the action is irresistibly good, and the mystery-infused spy plot has several layers that give the show a sense of uniqueness in an overcrowded genre. Number 8. Wolf. It is a 2018 action thriller mini-series created by Alper Kagler. The plot spans a lengthy period of Turkish past events starting in 2014 and jumping forward to various times to concentrate on certain military disputes throughout every succeeding episode. At the center of the plot is the Wolf Squad, a group of skilled operators who undertake lethal missions and are frequently embroiled in controversies. Although there is a lot of action, there is also a lot of character development for each soldier, along with a larger narrative connecting every soldier in the unit. The first episode can turn you off, but have patience since the following episodes are very intense, beautifully shot, and rewarding. It is not a big-budget series like Jack Ryan, but it compensates for that with solid action and emotions. It is an extremely gritty action drama, and even with only 6 episodes, you will feel a connection to and become attached to each character as the narrative comes to a close. Number 7. Strike Back. It is an action-adventure series based on the 2007 novel of the same name by ex-Special Air Service soldier Chris Ryan. This is one of the older, underappreciated action series that you might not be familiar with. The series centers on the operations of Section 20, a covert division of the British intelligence service, MI6. The plot focuses on a group of special operations officers who take on challenging assignments all around the world to battle criminal activity alongside other dangers to nation. The series' compelling narrative, vibrant characters, and exciting action sequences, which blend aspects of espionage and military action as well as private drama, are its strongest points. Each season's stories have excellent production quality, engaging narratives, and powerful acting. The show has gone through various interpretations and cast revisions over the seasons, with every installment including a fresh narrative and an updated set of characters, while maintaining its image as a thrilling, action-packed series. Even though the middle seasons lose some of their narrative force, fans of military dramas, thrillers, and action dramas will undoubtedly like this one. Number 6. The Old Man. It is a spy action thriller series based on the 2017 novel, The Old Man by Thomas Perry. The series features Jeff Bridges as Dan Chase, an old CIA agent who faces the need to come to terms with his past actions after almost 30 years when an assassin comes seeking him. In the aftermath, Chase's enigmatic history comes to light as the assassin and other adversaries continue to hunt him using deadly strategies. As a result, Chase uses his experienced abilities to not only stay alive and safeguard those closest to him, but also leave a vicious, gory trail of carnage in his way. The story addresses issues of identity, devotion, and the repercussions of choices made while delving into the realm of spies and secrets. The series' 7 pulse-pounding episodes, each expertly and meticulously crafted, gave us an inside look into Dan Chase's past. Compared to the other series on our list, there is less action in this one, but when there is action, it is always crisp and stylish. Number 5. Condor. It is an action thriller television series based on James Grady's book, 6 Days of the Condor, and its 1975 movie adaptation, 3 Days of the Condor, developed by Lorenzo Semple Jr. and David Raphael. The show centers on Joe Turner, a rookie CIA officer who discovers a classified plot when his entire squad has been eliminated. Without any prior field expertise, he struggles to survive while trying to figure out who is responsible for the killings and ends up caught in a treacherous maze of treachery and treason. Along with its complicated, suspenseful story, the show has many twists and turns, but its strongest qualities are its tense setting, excellent combat scenes, and strong cast performances. Compared to traditional spy shows, this one offers an updated take on the spy drama that combines fresh subjects and technology. The main plot examines the ethical complications of intelligence tasks and the trade-off between individual privacy and safety. Choose Condor if you like suspenseful, intellectual spy thrillers with an element of mystery. Number 4. Queen of the South. It is a crime action drama developed by M.A. Fortin and Joshua John Miller. The series chronicles Teresa Mendoza's rise into a formidable drug boss following the grisly murder of her partner by a Mexican organization. Angry and determined to exact vengeance, she builds a separate business and makes her way through the hazardous territory of the illicit drug trade while dealing with countless obstacles and lies. As Teresa gains popularity and success, she encounters additional challenges and draws the attention of undercover authorities while attempting to stay alive and keep one step above the competition. Also, the show has concluded its run after 5 seasons. Even though it uses several well-known crime genre cliches, the show succeeds because of the engaging representation of its main character. The plot unfolds swiftly and is full of tension, action, and shocking twists as it looks into topics of authority, trust, and survival in the shadowy underground. If you like criminal thrillers with strong female leads and a good balance of action and storytelling, you should watch this show. Number 3. Halo. It is a military science fiction series developed by Kyle Killen and Stephen Kane. Rather than rating this series on how successfully it adapted the game, we are going to evaluate it for its tremendous action. Even though there are many flaws in the plot, we cannot deny that it contains mind-blowing sci-fi action that has never been seen before. It may occasionally remind you of The Expanse when it comes to ships and battles, but that's all. The show revolves around a massive century-old war involving humankind and an alien threat, the Covenant, a military cooperation of numerous powerful alien cultures sworn to wipe out mankind. The main story revolves around Master Chief, a cybernetically improved Spartan super soldier who serves as mankind's greatest line of protection against the Covenant's aggressive armed forces. Along with this, there are other subplots, including the scientist who developed Spartans, the authorities under which Spartans operates, and an unidentified foe who is hunting Master Chief. The series suffers from storyline faults and frequently falls when the action is excessively focused on recreating the appearance of the game. But overall, it is a solid action series that does a fantastic job with its character-driven drama, great battle sequences, and extraordinary futuristic world. Number 2. The Terminal List. It is an action thriller series created by David DiGilio. If you're a fan of this series like me, there's good news, Season 2 is on the way. And this review is for those who are not aware of this or have not yet seen this show. The narrative follows Navy SEAL James Reese as he investigates an underground operation that claimed the lives of his unit. This might resemble the plot of the Condor show, but it's not. This show has a different underlying plot, which distinguishes its story from Condor's. Without giving anything away, here is how the plot develops. Jack compiles a list of the suspects after learning who killed his squad and starts going after them one by one. But when someone close to him betrays him, his desire for vengeance changes paths. The story is enticing from the very beginning, and there are many thrilling moments and intense gunfights. Its central storyline addresses the subjects of retribution, a plan, and personal redemption, and all of these themes are complemented by great military action, which just adds to the show's compelling qualities. Number 1. Justified. It is a neo-Western action crime series developed by Graham Yost. This is one of my favorite shows of all time, and there is a sequel series released in 2023 that did not live up to the benchmark set by this one. The drama plays out in Kentucky and centers on Deputy U.S. Marshal Raylan Givens, who has his own opinions about how to protect the rule of law, which brings him into conflict both with the outlaws he pursues and with his superiors in the U.S. Marshal's Department. The primary plot begins when a circumstance forces his transfer to Kentucky, a place where he grew up, and now he must deal with the tangled web of crime occurring there and ensure that individuals in need of justice are treated properly. The show had 6 seasons, and each one featured sharp dialogue, outstanding writing, and a captivating mix of drama and humor. Timothy Oliphant's performance of Raylan is outstanding and adds emotion to the drama. The show has a wide array of characters, which you will become familiar with as the plot progresses through each season. Overall, the show does an exceptional job of capturing the countryside's atmosphere and balancing episodic plots with broader arcs. So if you want a story with layers as well as action, Justified is a must-see. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. And do subscribe our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.